You know, I'm going to be straight up right now. Miley Cyrus's It's the Climb is stuck in my head so much so that I don't know if I'm going to be able to focus on anything else other than it's a climb, you know, and knowing that there's always going to be an uphill battle or whatever, another mountain, an uphill battle. You're going to want to make it move. Honestly, the issue is I don't know the lyrics in the song like to completion. I haven't 100%ed it. So then it just makes my brain like, oh, you have to think about this repetitively until you get it right instead of looking it up for some fucking reason. But hello, what's up? How's it going? My name is Chip. This is Grimey and Gamey because I am a little bit of both. I hope you're doing well. I hope you drink plenty of water, ate plenty of food, and most importantly, touched some grass today. Today, I was able to go to work, get a little workout in, hang out, and get my dad some mulch because there was a sale at Home Depot for mulch, and apparently that's like a big thing, okay? Lizard, uphill or pill battle? You know, guess it depends on the person. For me, it's just gonna be an uphill battle. But anyway, y'all, as always, a huge shout out to our Twitch subscribers, our resubs, our Prime members, our gifties, our YouTube members, and our PayPal donors. Y'all are the reason that I get to do what I love the most, which is stream. So thank you a ton. Tonight we have a very, very fun one planned, including something that we have never done before. But that will be the second part of the stream. Tonight we are going to be embarking on episode 5 of Jet Lag Taiwan Rail Rush. I'm very excited for it. If you have not seen it already, it's a super good season. This episode is going to be, picking up on a huge cliffhanger. So if you haven't seen the other 4 episodes already, go ahead and watch those. I got the VOD up over on YouTube. Enjoy it. And then, you can watch this as a VOD or watch it live and maybe it'll inspire you to watch the rest. Regardless of where you're at here, thank you for tuning in. Hello, is that Asuna? It is. Hello, Asuna. How are you? Yes. Okay. We're about to have spoilers here. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spoiler! Last episode ended on a huge cliffhanger. Are the boys going to be able to walk across the bridge with the cans that they need in order to move? Is it on the northwest side of the island? Are they going to be able to break through the fortress that Sam and Michael have put down? I couldn't remember his name. Are they going to be able to break through the Western Wall? I guess there's only one way to find out. But after we finish Jet Lag, we are going to be jumping into something brand new on this channel, something that we're going to try. It's going to be called, and I need to post it here in a minute as our redirect. It's going to be called SFS, okay? It's going to be Safer Sleep, and I am just going to read things that are in the public domain. Now, it kind of sucks to be doing this right now because my voice is kind of going and I'm a little nasally, but we will get through it. Tonight, we are going to be jumping into one of my favorite, books, small books. Thinking about doing this series when we start stream a little bit later. We have something small like Jet Lag going on, but we want to continue streaming, and this will be something where I'm at first going to do like a pitch black screen essentially, and have chat on the side so there's no like bright lights or anything like that, and we are going to read. I'm not going to read chat or anything like that, but I'm just going to read my book and people can fall asleep to it because there have been so many of y'all who have admitted to me that they have fallen asleep to stream. And I think that's awesome if you fall asleep and you feel comfortable and all of that stuff. I try not to do too much, you know, but sometimes it happens. Sometimes it does. Especially when we were playing Amnesia. But Amnesia, we're currently bricked right now. I need a moment from it before we, you know, get back into it. So that is the plan for tonight. Hi, Tyler. Good evening. You've been out touching grass. What you get up to? Did you see my grass touching videos? Did you see mine? I cannot fall asleep. I need to go to the doctor's in 6 hours at 1 p.m. Well, okay, Lizard. Then don't go to bed. If you're the Aussies that are watching right now, or the New Zealanders, no. This one is not for you. Until later. Man, it sucks that I'm this nasally and stuff for this, but it's okay. What can we do? Except for do the thing. And tonight, it is jet lag night. Woo, 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 woo. I'm so excited to get into this episode, so without further ado, let's see if Ben and Adam are up for the task. I know, Asuna, isn't that awesome? I love our global viewers. We have so many from all parts of the world. The Jeegers go far and wide, longitudinally and latitudinally, alrighty? And we all have a lot of attitudinally. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into jet lag. Woo, woo, woo. Let's see here. There we go. Sorry. Mike. Okay, Mike. They just call him Mike. That's fair. That's fair.
5 of our 5-day race to claim the most train stations in Taiwan. Right now, we're halfway through the game, and most of the map has already filled out. Ben and Adam spread their territory pretty thin, heading in a loop around the island, while Mike and I have spent most of the game up north fortifying the area.
That's right, Tyler. Winners in this chat.
Currently heading north on the isolated East Coast line. If they don't have enough chips to break past our big wall around Taipei once they reach the top of that line, they might be forced to retreat and waste hours heading backwards before they can find anything new to claim. Knowing that they need to go big, Ben and Adam just bet a lot on a Call Your Shot challenge in Yuli at the end of the last episode. If they can pull it off, it might be enough to break into our territory, but they're taking a big risk. If they fail, there's almost no way for them to get the chips that they need anywhere else on this line. So, let's see what happens.
All right, Ben.
Don't be using your fingers to pick your nose.
The train that we want to get out of here leaves in like 40 minutes, and we're pretty far from the station, so I think we got to try to do this fast.
All right, he's got to go how long? 200 feet or something?
Continental divide here.
I will say that it is quite windy. The wind is definitely freaking me out.
Yeah,
I think he'll be fine.
Than it was in that 7-Eleven, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, look, okay.
This is where the Eurasian plate meets
the Philippines seaplate.
Look,
that's
sick.
Thing
so I can stand in both at once.
That's so cool.
Awesome?
That's why it's like a valley.
No, feel even more awesome.
Yeah.
That's
120 chips. Let me try and measure it out.
I'm gonna do a little bit of practice.
That's so cool. I don't know. That's the kind of shit that like I think is awesome. Oh, he's got it. No problem.
Oh.
Okay, maybe I was a little hasty. Maybe I was a little hasty.
Oh, wow. What do you think these guys are for? Yeah, is this for erosion from the sea or anti-tank? Speaking of which,
both.
If you zoom in out there,
it's the boys.
That is some sort of Navy vessel.
It's the boys. Okay, our balance is up to 141. Their balance is down to 33. They do have more stations right now, but only by 18. So our big choice right now is, do we go south or do we go north?
Looking at where they are and under the idea of collecting as many stations as we can, I think it would be really great to go towards them, dropping 5s on every single one of those stations. Alternatively, we could keep going past them and drop 5s all the way down. If they only have 30, they could go 6 stations.
I mean, my thinking is I don't want to ever be further from the steels than they are.
Right, going beyond them gives them the advantage to come north and grab the steals.
Because very possible that what happened yesterday happens again.
Yeah.
And we
But
have
to
to quickly
them-
respond to get to a steel before them.
Yeah.
You ever
I'm
think about
tempted to
that?
go north. I think we could build a big wall here, you know, bolster what we just dropped.
So as we're leaving, just dropping chips.
Because then we'll force them to go back down around the south, which is going to take them a huge amount of time.
Yeah.
And everything right now is in the north.
Yeah.
So box them in the south based on their low balance right now.
Okay, Sam.
And
Once
Look at
we've
this
fortified that,
strategy.
we almost don't ever have to come back this way.
right. I don't know if we can ever make it 100% mathematically impossible for them to progress north.
No, but it makes it so expensive
Yeah.
to progress.
Where it
further in the game.
strategically just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Should we go to the station, get on the next train north, and then we can do some math to figure out our deposits?
Sounds good.
Cooking.
Going north. Take a peek at the south here because I don't know how this
I bet
game's
it's
gonna
so
go. And
pretty.
this may be the furthest south we get if we're strong holding the north.
It's a little bit of
True.
a shame because this coast is gorgeous.
It's really nice.
I'm sure Ben and Adam have some great views right now too.
I hope they do.
Honestly, it's pretty fucking gorgeous in Taiwan, I have to say. I'm very
The wind is definitely scaring me.
You gotta
impressed.
start from this biker and then get basically equidistant.
Okay. Oh, dude, the wind. Okay, here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
Oh, dude, the fucking wind.
You're doing good.
The wind is scaring the shit out of me.
Okay, take your time.
I almost don't want him to. I almost want him to just go, get it done, be
Victory
quick.
Stop for donuts.
Oh yeah, these do look really good. They were frying them in like a wok.
Super fresh. That's really good.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you. That is a
谢谢。
excellent donut.
Mm-hmm.
Made a lot of good decisions in this town. All right, goodbye, my guy. Thanks for having us.
How awesome is this station? Really cool modern shape to it under the mountains. I'm very impressed for a town of this size.
Yeah,
Basically, Sam and I are just walking around going, cool, look at that.
that's my experience with Taiwan so far,
Oh, look
basically.
at this. Oh, donut
Yeah.
burgers. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. Like, look at this.
What is that? That thing
at
looks
that.
crazy.
Oh.
All right, boys. Come on, Adam. Lock in. Lock
How far
in.
do I need to get? You'll just tell me.
Lock in.
The fourth biker.
What are you doing? I need to say game face. Ah! Oh my god. Is he gonna do it? I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I could do it. Oh my fucking god.
Biker.
Gotta be almost there, right?
Yep.
Yes, come on, Adam.
One more
Lock the
biker.
fuck in.
And complete.
Woo!
Pretty good stuff. 120 chips. That could change everything.
That's really big.
They earned 120 chips.
Okay, but you know, I am feeling
that
Sam
was
this
a
season.
Massive call your shot again, I guess.
Those guys are going big.
Maybe we want to make some really risky call your shots. It's like it's clearly working out for them.
And we got to go bigger. I think this is a signal the game's changing.
We need to
Is
get
there
back to the
any
station.
chance that we can make that train?
I think we gotta just go and try to make it.
All right, Ben, the new challenge is 50 chip.
Oh, it's way down.
Way south.
Way down. That's going to be one for them.
It's in Kaohsiung. It's in our territory. So that's actually good. That
we have-
means that we have some chips back there
I just don't want to go back.
if
that
we have
way.
to retreat.
What do you think?
No
Because that now
retreating.
gives them a huge
Only
chip
going
advantage
forward.
That we thought we had the chip advantage.
Yeah.
It's actually brought them pretty much back to equal with us, but they still hold more stations.
Not only that, but they've used a lot more to secure their station. I think honestly, the only thing that we have right now going in our favor is a better map of challenges
Yeah.
to go to.
Yeah,
Question
they
is,
have
do
more
we still
challenges, yeah.
bolster with 5s on each stop.
I want to say yes, but it obviously the percentages to their chips in pocket at the moment makes it
Well, it's like, I don't think we're going to dissuade them from coming this way at this point.
No, when they have so much.
Yeah. So it's like, if they want to come this way, they're going to come this way. Train's coming.
What are they gonna do?
They got all these, you know, local trains all around the country that are basically like metros.
They have a great style. Again, vintage styling, but in like perfect condition.
Yeah, because like, you know, you can refurbish things and make things look nice. When you actually reinvest and invest in your fucking people and your infrastructure. But what do I know about
we just
that?
really gotta hope that we can make this train, honestly. Ugh, dude, I don't know if it's possible. It leaves in 17 minutes. It says we're a 31-minute walk away.
So the next one's not for what, like an hour?
Yeah, we lose like a whole hour, and that's an hour where they're gonna be able to fortify and earn more.
We could go back to Kaohsiung or whatever now that there's a challenge down there. I just don't think
No, no, not for 50 chips that far away.
I think we want to go to the challenge that they failed.
Yeah, I definitely think that that's what we
Ooh,
want to
okay.
As long as we can break into their territory before they're able to do another steal.
do. Yeah. I think the question's gonna be, are we gonna be able to afford to break into their territory up there?
Well, look, when we get to the train station, let's look at the map and look at the state of the board
Yeah.
and see if we can get up there.
Okay.
All right.
We gotta make some decisions pretty soon because we're about to get to the stations that we didn't fortify with 5s.
Okay.
Well, they're not actually that close to the train station. They do have a train north leaving in 4 minutes, but it doesn't look like they're close enough to take that. So that makes me think that they don't intend to go north.
We thought that Ben and Adam were intentionally missing their train heading north and were going to start retreating instead, so we figured we didn't need to do any fortifying after all and left the next station with just 1 chip. But then we realized that Ben and Adam were waiting for the train north and had just missed the one we thought they were going to take, which meant that they now had plenty of time to fortify the line before they could get to our territory. Okay, now back to the show.
Oh,
I think I'm game for
gosh.
going to 5 for the next. There's only 3 more stations, and we've only missed once. We'd be pretty close to the maximum defenses we could build, and we could build more after that. I think that's worth it. Because I think the thing is, if they're going north, then they're either going to have to spend a ton of budget flipping stations,
Exactly.
or they're going to have to turn south and waste a ton of time.
Yeah.
So I think it's worth it, kind of regardless of what they do.
Great.
All right, so now they fortify. I mean, I think the boys have the budget to, you know, to pay for it, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. It seems like
Well,
Sam's
then,
slipping a little bit
We're at
here.
the station, and we were not even close to making that train.
No, that train is long gone.
That train left 15 beautiful minutes ago.
There's another one.
In an hour. All right, well, why don't you sit down? Why don't you have a little beer, huh?
Yeah,
Take a load off.
I don't know about that. What are
Yeah,
they
let's get
doing?
Adam or Ben
Here's the
drunk
good
again.
news.
I love it
They
when
did not
Ben
go
is
down
drunk.
and try to claim
No.
the stuff between here.
It's true. There are
And
a
there.
whole I mean, how many stations? Like,
I mean, there's like 16 stations that we can go through for cheap, if up to the challenge that they failed.
yeah.
But even if they 5'd all of those, we could afford to get through it now. So
So
if we can do all of that before a steal, we could break in all the way up
and
to
get
there.
to the challenge that they failed.
Period.
Now, could we get past that challenge and all the way up to Taipei?
That's the
There's a lot
question.
more stations there. That's like 26 more stations.
That is a question for later. I think we should just go straight there.
I think that is the
All
plan.
right.
Go to the challenge that they failed, break through a little bit of their territory. I think that's got to be the move. I am feeling a lot better now that we
Some big flips.
120 chips.
got those chips. Yeah.
Cheers. Let's try
Should
it.
we both, 2 people that hate beer, try this beer?
Maybe we'll love this one.
Wait. Are we there? Yeah.
Snack zone, baby. Ow!
Today we'll be
I
trying
hope you have a
buckskin
snack.
beer. We both don't like beer.
Ooh. Oh, that's what they were holding was a beer.
Beer is just not good, Ben.
Oh, I crave beer. Like after our hike, oh my god, after I play lacrosse, all I would want to do is fucking knock back some Corona. Oh my god, it's so good. I don't know what it is about it. Oh, it's so good.
Does
Let's go.
Time to go.
All right, then. So, are we gonna just put down one?
Well, actually, hold on. Let's see what they're doing because they're heading north. Are they fortifying those lines?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They've got 5 on a bunch of these.
Okay. I mean, that is sort of what we expected.
It looks like they might be going for that 50 coin challenge up there.
Oh.
They're about to get to the station where they would stop for them.
Oh God. Come on, boys. I believe in you.
4 more on Suaoshin Station. Hey, Adam and Ben, they're right there on the bench. Come and get them if you want them.
Dang.
Oh yeah, leave them there, but you've got to put more down.
Yeah. So this challenge is the one that we saw from the train earlier, which at the giant crayons.
Oh, crayons. I was gonna say there's not a lot around here.
There's crayons and there's coal.
Crayons, as I call them.
yeah.
How cool is that?
It's cool.
What the fuck are
Whoa.
those?
Okay, they just left Yuли. They're officially headed north.
They are? Okay, good
Okay,
call.
so we made the right decision in the end.
To reinforce
Yeah.
with chips.
Still a question of whether we can really dissuade them because they already have a high balance. If they're successful with the challenge they're going to have a huge balance. If
So are they
we
gonna go to a steal?
want to get to Taipei by the end of the day, again,
Yes.
the last train to give us sort of an hour there would leave in 54 minutes.
Ooh.
And it's an express train, so we need reservations. We need a couple minutes to do that.
Right. So
Et cetera.
45 minutes.
Yeah. The good news is that they cannot make it to Taipei by the end of the day from their challenge, assuming they stop at the challenge.
Ben, let me just, for 1 second,
Tell me.
if they're stopping to do a challenge,
Oh, are you saying go past them and do the
could
steal?
we get to the Taipei steal before them?
Ooh.
Or at the same time as them?
I mean, I don't think we don't have enough to break through to Taipei all the way. now,
I don't know if that's true.
Do we?
Well, we
see.
have a whole lot of chips.
Let's see. Let's look.
Let me add it up, okay? Can you take out your calculator, please?
You know our games are good when we bust out the calculator.
I think the main thing is that
This
I would
is
love
true.
to be on
Couldn't
that
agree
train in about
more.
50 minutes.
Okay.
So hopefully this is something we can do relatively fast, but relatively well, because the problem is if we fail this, I think that they're heading this way, and it just makes this,
More.
we already have a failed challenge near here.
It makes it more valuable for them.
So once again, we can't fail this.
Okay. What do you think, Sam? You a big fan of crayons?
I like these crayons.
Yeah.
I'm stressed.
Who's this guy? Crayon Man?
Yeah. Ready?
Ready.
Win Crayon Masterminds.
Ooh, what's Mastermind? I've never heard of that one.
Win Crayon Mastermind. Acquire some crayons. You will use these crayons
Yes,
to play
literally
a game of
some
Mastermind. You get 1 attempt of 7
What's
guesses.
Mastermind?
Otherwise, the challenge is failed. We'll explain the rules of Mastermind in a few minutes.
Okay, fair enough.
Do you know the game Mastermind?
No.
It's like a puzzle, random sequence. I think you have 6 colors. It's a random generated sequence of 4. It's
Okay.
like, do you manage to put the right ones in the right position? How good are you at like logic puzzles?
Yeah, pretty decent.
Okay, I'm not great, so this might be one.
I thought this would be up your alley.
No, I'm not very good at puzzles. Okay, so we need crayons. And the deal when we planned this was that we're not going inside because this is a children's thing.
Yeah.
Okay, Sam acquired a bunch of crayons. Walk back to the station and learn the strategy of Mastermind.
And learning the
Okay,
rules
I'm looking it up.
first.
So
Tyler, do you know what Mastermind is? Lizard, do you
we
know what
could
Mastermind is?
beat them to Taipei. If we used every single chip that we have, we could get to like just outside of Taipei Station. I think it's Nangang Station. It would
Code-breaking game.
use all of our chips. Now, here's the thing. They can beat us to there, but only if they get on a train in a half hour.
I think let's keep an eye on them if they miss that train and therefore can't beat us to Taipei, we should ride all the way to Taipei, beat them to the steal, and do the steal. I think if they get on that train, then we stick to our original plan.
I wonder if they realize that they need to get on that train.
Oh, I think they realize it. Oh, I think, come on now.
Okay, so they're at the station of their next challenge now. So it's gonna be really interesting to see
if they keep going.
If they keep going. If they keep going, I think we aren't worried about them nabbing the steal from us today.
Okay.
There's still maybe a world in which we want to make a run for it.
Yep.
First, I think let's get a seat reservation as if we want to go to Taipei.
Yeah.
And then let's get this challenge done.
Yeah.
All right, could we get a seat reservation on this to Taipei?
Seat.
Can we do standing? Okay, that's good.
Oh,
Great.
okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, you feeling like a mastermind?
I'm feeling like a mind. I don't think I've mastered it quite yet.
All right, you want to get started?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
would like a practice round.
All right, while Mike does this in practice, let's explain how Mastermind works.
Thank
I've
you.
randomly generated a secret code of 4 colors. In this case, that code is green, orange, green, blue. To start out, Mike has no information, so he'll just make a random guess. He's going with purple, purple, yellow, yellow. None of those colors are in the code at all, so Mike gets nothing. But now he knows there are no purples and no yellows. Now it's the second guess. Orange, orange,
It's
blue,
like
blue.
Wordle.
He now gets 2 black markers. A black marker means that Mike has the right color in the right spot. We know the secret code, so we know he has the second and fourth ones right. But Mike doesn't know which ones are right, just that 2 are correct. Now
Ooh,
it's the
this
third
game
guess.
seems
green,
fun.
green, blue, blue. Mike gets 2 black markers for the first and fourth spot being right, and a white marker, which means Mike has the right color in there, but in the wrong place. In this case, it's this green, which should be in the third spot. Okay, for the fourth guess, he's only making 1 change, swapping that first green for a pink. That's wrong, so now he gets 1 black marker and 1 white marker. He's now further off, but he's learned something. The pink crayon lost him a black marker. That means it must have been right before when it was green. For the 5th guess, Mike puts the green back at the start and moves the other green to the 3rd spot. That's great, he's got 3 of them. And then he looks back at his second try and realizes that the second orange might have been right. So he tries it, and boom, he's done it.
Very
He has 1 mastermind and
smart.
only 5 guesses. Pretty good, considering for our real try, he gets 7.
I mean, I feel like I logicked it, but with a little bit of luck.
Do you want to do another practice round?
No, I think I understand the game,
Okay.
and I don't think taking longer to try.
Goddamn.
I feel like we over-practiced last time, and
Yeah.
it would be great to
I'm
catch
no
this
better
trick.
than a man.
Okay, so get ready for a real round.
Look, it's so
that's
beautiful
funny.
back here.
I
We're
think
on
I've
the
played
water.
Mastermind once. It reminds me of Battleship in a way.
If
Yeah,
we hit
it
the right angle,
is.
it'll
It
look
is
like we're in
Battleship.
Spirited Away. It'll look like
esque.
we're just taking the train over the water.
Ooh. I'm Totoro. Wait, no, that's
No,
that's
no,
that's
no.
a different.
Hero.
That's different.
I believe in you.
He
You just gotta think
tried.
the shit out of this, Mike.
No, I actually think the opposite. It is
Okay.
to
You gotta vibe it.
exactly
Lock it in.
lock it in.
You get 1 of each.
1 of each. That's not too helpful. Gets us somewhere. Well, let's do 1 of each, and then we'll introduce 2 greens.
You get 3 whites.
Okay, we're getting somewhere with that. So we lost our position, so 1 of those came out. We did gain 1 with the green, so we know there's a green in there. So I'm gonna move those over, and we're gonna take 2 greens and go like that. Here, I'll pull them down a bit.
You get 2 of these guys and 1 of these guys.
And 1 of these. So 1 is still out of place, 2 are in place. So first one, we had 1 right and 1 wrong. But when I moved it over, they were all wrong. So let's do this. I don't know, a blue, and see that.
3 whites.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So we've gone a little bit backwards, but I did switch some things.
This is
so we
crazy.
know
This
a
is
little
too
bit more
much.
now.
I don't want to rush you, but to inform you, we have 7 minutes
7
to
minutes.
our train.
So we had 1 right the first go, had 2 right, and now that one had 1 right. Okay, so I moved that. So that's not, it's got to be over here. Okay. This, so if one of those was correct, so maybe it's got to be this over there. So those were all in the wrong place, but it's not a blue, so let's try an orange.
All right, lock it in.
Yeah, this is our number 5, so we have 2 more guesses after this. We got 3. Okay, so I'm going to guess that it's not orange, which means I'm going to guess it's pink. Yeah.
You're happy with that?
Yeah.
He is so good. He's actually like kind of good. I don't know.
Logic. All right, let's get cleared
I
up
kind of
and let's
want to
get on
play
that train.
it.
Challenge successful.
I was really hoping they would fail that because we're so close to it.
If we just hop off and get a...
It's possible that we're just going to have to backtrack if we can't get enough to break through.
Look, we just have to see what the map looks like once we're done with that challenge, because we're about to get another challenge right now.
We're generating the next challenge.
Ooh, it's in Taipei.
Let me tell you, it's in Taipei.
Oh my gosh. Why is everything in the north?
All
But they
the
have
reason for
nothing
us
in the
to
south?
want to
That's
break through
crazy.
to Taipei.
And I would say sort of double bad news.
Means that
It seems like they are getting on that train, which means we cannot beat them to Taipei and do the awesome thing they wanted to do.
No.
Not only can we not beat them to Taipei, but they're probably going to have a chance to reinforce.
They're going to be able to fortify
And
now, so we wouldn't be able to get there anyway.
afford it, which does mean that we will have to get off in Jiaoxi.
Zhaoxi. I mean, I don't know why I just corrected your pronunciation. I have no idea.
You sounded very confident. The place where they failed their challenge.
Yeah.
All right.
Take some seats for a little while.
Okay. So, checking on them now, they are moving and arriving in Hualien City, which means,
They must have skipped the challenge.
yeah,
That means they're making a big run north.
so we definitely want to keep dropping chips on all the stations as we pass through. We want to make this as expensive as possible.
Let me do some math.
Okay.
1, 2.
Everyone's
3,
bringing the
41.
calculators out.
Times 6.
We can make it mathematically impossible for them to get to Taipei.
I mean, that sounds good.
If we just dump budget
Yep.
at every station,
Mhm.
they cannot get to Taipei. And what that means, they have to go all the way down.
Yeah. At 4 each.
I love being in control.
Damn, Sam. Damn, Sam.
And what are they up to? I don't know. Presumably they're going back to Taipei. Yeah, and just like they have this big bounty of challenges in Taipei, and it's just they've completely blocked it off from
Yeah,
us.
and look, they're continuing to fortify.
Yeah.
They're headed back up now, they're fortifying.
Yeah, I mean they're just building a wall.
So it's going to be, I mean, it's going to be very expensive for us to get to Zhaoxi, but we can do it at least.
Okay, we have to switch seats. But so I did the math. They do have the budget to get to Jiaoxi, where our failed challenge is.
So they could do a challenge there,
They could do our challenge, the
Right.
Backseat challenge,
which is now worth more.
which is now worth 12 points per successful answer. So it's possible that that would get them to, there is another challenge, the variable reward challenge there. I think if I've done my math right, for them to get from the Jiaoxi failed challenge
Yes.
to the variable challenge past it,
Right.
they would need they would need 60 points, meaning they would need to answer 5 questions right. Wait, I find that hard to believe.
Mm-hmm.
3, I think, is doable, to be honest. I think we kind of just fumbled it.
Yes.
4 starts to get very challenging. I don't know if you can do 5.
No.
But I feel like they're going to be high risk, high reward mentality with it. So I feel like they'll make a really high bet
Because they've been really hot lately.
and then maybe fail.
Yes.
We do have to keep in mind, they failed the challenge we're about to do, which would indicate that it's hard.
Yeah, but it is a call your shot, which means that we
So
can
we
make
could be
it
a little bit more
easier.
modest with it.
I mean, is there a world in which we want to go for the other variable reward challenge to prevent them from getting it?
Yeah, potentially. Because I think they're seeing that as their opportunity right now.
If we go to the variable reward closer,
Right.
and we take it from the map, as long as we leave there before
Look at this scheming.
they would go through there, right, I think we could 100% prevent them from getting Taipei.
Okay.
Because assuming they can't get more than 60 coins.
Right. And then they
First
can't.
variable.
And then they can't get to the variable, which means they then have to turn around and go
And waste
all
a
the
ton of
way
time.
back.
Which I think is huge. I think if we go to the variable, it's checkmate.
All right, there's
Flip.
Jin Chang.
Flip.
6 chips down. We have started flipping their territory at great expense.
I just flipped the switch.
Good
Flip,
job.
flip. It's a song. That's a song that I was referencing.
Oh, look at you.
That's what it looks like. That's
That's what it looks like when we're playing.
That's what we're looking
It looks prettier when you watch it. It's a cool map and stuff.
This is not so pretty.
It's not right that I had to relearn Excel.
I mean, honestly, knowing Excel is kind of like... Everyone says that they know Excel, but do you really know how to use Excel? No.
Hey, Sam. Yeah. Shuffling some more coins down on the station?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Give them all the coins.
Oh, yeah. That's another 4.
Damn, look at
Doesn't
these
matter
rich
how
kids.
small or rural the station, we're putting down 4. 4 more. We're back at the cat village. And even here, we're dropping 4.
Wow. Mike and Sam's territory is beautiful. Oh, look that way, man.
Well, it's our territory.
Ooh, pretty mountains. Honestly, this is so gorgeous. We should try to play around a mastermind, right?
Oh. Huh. That's where they
Grand.
did their challenge.
All right, boys, you're spending a lot of money. Here we
If it makes you
go.
feel any better, we've got a huge advantage on how many stations we've got. It's crazy that we're in the lead by so much, but I feel like we're losing because we're in such a worse position.
Yeah.
Yeah,
geographically.
monetarily.
Oh, well, it's just like we are in the lead, but we could be about to just lose a ton of time.
Yeah. Let that leave your mind. We got to focus on this challenge. Maybe we can get enough on this challenge to break through.
Okay. Welcome to Jiangxi.
Chowchi.
How do we get out of here?
All right. Do you think that they know enough?
There's a lot going on out here. That
Do
garbage
they know
truck
enough
sings such a
about
loud
jet
song.
lag?
Arriving in Nuan Nuan, a town so nice they named it twice.
Ah, cute.
Welcome to Nuan Nuan.
This is like we've been delivered straight into the jungle.
Oh, yeah, it's humid here.
It is. What is here? A challenge, I guess.
Yeah, it's just outside of the station. So let's get there, and then what we do, it kind of might depend on what they do.
As to whether we do the challenge or not?
As to whether we do it, how we do it, I'll explain more in a second, but I think there's some complex strategy here, right? They're approaching
There's
the-
always
the
complex
springs.
strategy with everyone.
Okay, so they are doing the challenge.
They're definitely doing the challenge, yeah.
We have that confirmed.
All right. Well, we made it. This does appear to be, according to the signs, a hot spring park, which is a little more my speed.
Yeah, it
I'm
seems
sort of
nice.
sick of the monkey mountain bullshit. But anyway, let's see what they failed. Be in the hot seat.
All right, let's see if the boys know enough.
Be in the hot seat. You are now at one of Geoxy's many famous hot springs, but you aren't here to relax. You are in the hot seat. While in the hot spring, one team member must correctly answer as many trivia questions as they can in 60 seconds. You can earn 8 chips per correctly answered question, but you must call your shot beforehand. If you do not reach the number of correct answers you predicted, you earn nothing and the challenge is failed. The question asker can read the questions before you call your shot, but cannot discuss any specifics with their teammate.
Which of us should ask and which should answer?
The thing is, we don't know what these questions are about,
We
right?
don't.
Like, if they were like, this is Lego Star Wars trivia, I would
Yeah.
be like, put me in. You do like a trivia league, don't you?
I'm a trivia boy. Yeah.
This is not a thing that I do. Okay, I think we will have you answer the questions, and I will read the questions, and we will determine how many. Should we?
Let's maybe go find the hot spring while you read the questions.
Okay.
And then we can discuss.
Let me take a look.
So I'm trying to think. So like one factor for us is the map is really advantageous to us right now. Meaning, in some ways, we don't want to mess with it.
Right.
Because we don't want something to flop down that would make their route to Taipei a lot easier. But on the other
Everything has
hand,
been up
if they're
north.
successful in the challenge with enough budget to get here,
It
we
won't really
definitely need to
matter.
wipe the challenge from the map.
Right, we want to get it off the map.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
So pretty right next to a freeway.
do we want to wait to pull
I
the
agree.
challenge until maybe we hear what they've done?
Okay.
Does that make sense? I mean, we burn time, and we only have so long until the last train back to Taipei.
They're doing a quiz. They literally have 1 minute to answer as many questions as they
So
can.
it shouldn't take too long.
It won't take long. So we should definitely wait.
I think we should wait. Okay, let's find a waiting spot.
Lots of hot spring action over here. We should just find an area where we're going to be the least disruptive to people.
Sure. Oh my God, they have a little dog at the hot spring.
So, Ben, how many questions are we looking at total here?
So there are 13.
Okay. But we only have 60 seconds.
We only have 60 seconds. So, you know, if,
So, and you have to ask the question too.
yeah.
I mean, do you think that there is a chance that I could get 10 of them? That's what we would need to get to Taipei.
6 seconds per question. I mean, it seems,
Could we practice with like some made up questions? How fast can we get some? We can vibe out like how long does it take you to read a question and for us to answer?
yeah. Let me just pull up some random trivia questions. Okay.
And go.
How many colors are in the rainbow?
7.
What insects never sleep?
I don't know, bees, flies, mosquitoes.
There's a lot of mosquitoes here.
Yeah, kind of
You're
annoying.
getting bit.
Oh, my own blood.
What is
Ew,
the only
what if it
animal
wasn't?
with 4 knees?
4 knees. Elephant.
I've ran out of random trivia questions.
Okay. So we did 6 and 40. So we did.
But those were easier than the ones we would be dealing with.
We were not even on pace for me to answer 10 with the easy ones that we tried. So what would be a reasonable number, like 6?
10 seconds per question.
Yeah. It's also possible that they fail their challenge.
Have they stopped?
They've stopped. I mean, it actually wouldn't be crazy, Ben,
To see if they fail?
if they fail. If they fail the challenge, I think we should go for
Oh my
what
gosh,
we
is
need
this
to
just
get
gonna
to
be a
that.
stalemate?
Okay. How many stations is that?
In order to get there, we would only need 58 more coins. So we would just need 5 questions.
I think 5 seems pretty safe.
I mean, keep in mind, though, we would need at that challenge to earn 54 chips.
Right. So I think we could probably pull off 6.
I don't think it's, if you think it's like the difference between 5 and 6
I
could
mean,
do it,
it's very hard to say.
I think we should wait and see if they fail their challenge.
Unless they're waiting us out right now.
There you
All
go.
The waiting game. We don't want to waste too much time. If they succeed, we definitely should do this.
Right.
If they succeed with enough budget to get here, which is 58, a win of 58, which for them would mean answering 5 questions, we 100% do this, and we do whatever we need to wipe it off the board, even, you know, the minimum bet.
Right.
If they fail, that's when things get interesting.
I mean, it should be 5 to 10 minutes maximum.
Unless they realize the value of wasting time.
Oh, they're just, oh my gosh. They're just gonna
Gosh,
stalemate each
They're
other.
making us wait, and these mosquitoes are eating us alive out here.
Yeah.
This is embarrassing for the boys.
All right, they're really taking their time. Do you think they're strategically delaying? Yeah, maybe they like at least want to make us miss that next train out of here or something.
Yeah.
If we miss that, we can still get like most of the way to Taipei.
But we don't make it. We won't make it tonight.
No, which is probably fine as long as they don't get some crazy points haul now in a way where them being on the train that we want to take to Taipei would be a problem, or getting in front of us, because I think they could have an express train, whereas we're on a local stop.
I think we could get 6.
Oh, okay,
You
Ben.
think 6?
I think we could probably get 6.
I think
5
they could
is
get
all
6
we need to get to that next
easily.
one.
I just don't think that the difference between 5 or 6 is that much, right? In terms of difficulty. Like,
Okay.
this is one of those things where I'm like, I don't know, maybe I'm like really,
Okay. Let's go for 6.
Our train's in the station now.
There goes our ride.
Oh no, that's our train.
So that confirms
6
that.
seconds per question.
Okay, well, I guess we are
No,
not
they-
making it all the way
they'll
to
have
Taipei
more.
Central tonight.
That doesn't math.
Oh, it's a lot hotter than I thought it would be. Oh my God.
you're in the hot seat.
Jesus. Are they all like that? No, this one's normal.
In the hot spring?
I'm in the spring.
Feeling
but-
All right. Let's see what
Yeah.
he can do.
Okay. Ready?
That's what they said. Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Go.
Here we go.
Taiwanese film director Ang Lee has won 2 Best Director Oscars. Name a film he directed.
A film, Life of Pi.
Correct. What notable jet lag filming locale anagrams to Ethan Slop?
Pass.
At the time of writing, what is the most viewed video on the Jet Lag the Game YouTube channel?
Tag episode 1. Tag season 1, episode 1.
Yep. Including this one, how many people
Whoa!
have completed in at least 1 full season of Jet Lag the Game?
Me, you, Sam, Michael. 3 winners, 3 losers, 10.
Correct. Taiwan is one of 4 Asian tigers, 4 economies that grew and industrialized rapidly between the 1950s and 1980s. Name one of the other 3.
Singapore.
Yep. Taiwan is the 9th most densely populated country in the world per Wikipedia. Name one that outranked it.
Bangladesh.
Yep. In what decade was the...
Time.
Oh, they were 1 off.
That was 5.
No! I feel like they did the best that they could in
Well,
that.
we ought to let them know.
They did do the best that they could.
We knew it. We knew it.
Oh, they might be cooked,
All right,
boys.
let's go. Big
Shit.
moves from some big boys. This is exciting stuff. Look, no Taipei for y'all.
We've got more stations still, remember.
There are
Boxed
there
out. I
there
got
are more
5.
stations.
I got
Denied.
I got 5
Denied.
words for you.
No, you don't.
Never count the boys out.
Never count them out. And if the game ended
No
right now, we
Taipei
would
for
win.
y'all.
Stop
But
the
it's
count.
not.
Stop
Not
the
that-
count. Stop the count.
Look. You want to know what's going to happen next?
All right, let them do their nebula read. That is actually so funny. I mean, it is really hard. You're right. It is hard, but yeah, they should have taken the 6 seconds into account to read and then answer. To read, think, answer in 6 seconds. That's really hard. You need at least 10 seconds, So yeah, 6 questions. Seems a little bit tight, but they were literally 1 off. That's crazy. That's crazy. And I bet Adam would have been able to answer that question. Oh, only if he was able to answer the question that he skipped. Like, that was their thing, is he had to ask 6 questions, answer 6 questions, because if, he hesitated or skipped, then Ben has to read a whole other one. And they're like, they were kind of long. But anyway, y'all, what a freaking fun episode. We saw our boys rise to the top, and now they're in a bit of a pickle. Sam and Michael are definitely in control. They hold the power of this game, and I can't wait to see what they do next in episode 6. I think their strategy is kind of working out. I think this season is kind of smoothing out to be a sweep by Sam, but I guess we'll have to learn. And if you want to know what they do, go ahead and check them out over on Nebula, and or subscribe to them over on the Jet Lag the Game. Whoop! James Charles jump scare. Jet Lag the Game YouTube, which is linked in the description. or watch over there, like all that shit, okay? And do the same over here before you leave if you're watching over on YouTube. It's just gonna blah, 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 blah. That is not how it's gonna be when we start reading here in a second, okay? I promise. I'm getting it all out now. But definitely go subscribe over to them and consider subscribing over here if you have enjoyed. Hit that big old thumbs up button. Like I said, we're going to be doing something new tonight. We're going to be doing something called Safe for Sleep, okay? Where we are going to be dimming the lights and reading from a very lovely book that I have. And you will be able to safely fall asleep to it, because everyone's like, oh, I fall asleep to stream and stuff like that. So might as well make a space and a dedicated playlist VOD over on YouTube for y'all, because that's what we do best over here on Grimey and Gamey. We also encourage sleep. But anyway, y'all, if you enjoyed, let me know. And if you now have a hunch as to who you think you will win, definitely leave a comment over on YouTube. And I will see you here in just a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and switch this over on Twitch and on YouTube. So do not fret. We will be back here in just a moment. And yeah, this will be great. All right. In the meantime, drink plenty of water, eat plenty of food, and most importantly, touch some grass. I will see you here in just a second. Bye. Bye. See ya.